Hey, this is Timon Krause. I'm a mentalist from Amsterdam. Now, about 1.5 years ago, I had to travel within the US from Columbus, Ohio, down to Pittsburgh. And I did so carpooling with a person that I hadn't met before, but turns out that this was a wonderful road trip and we had a wonderful time driving down there. And of course, this person was Patrick Redford, and I'd heard about his work before. Uh, to be honest, never really looked into it that much, just because it sort of just passed me by. I had seen Prevaricator and I had been a big fan of that. So I was delighted to get to know him personally, where we hadn't met before. And it turned out that Patrick Redford is a wonderful man, which was sort of to be expected, a wonderful performer, and now has grown to be a wonderful friend to me, which I'm very, very grateful for. Now, I'm not here to tell you about how clever or smart or good of a person he is. I'm here to tell you, and the point of this video is that on the road trip, he gave me a book. And I first wasn't sure what to make of it because it was booked on stack deck work. It was called Temporarily Out of Order, which of course is the book that introduced the Redford stack. And I wasn't a fan of stack deck work simply because I hadn't put in the work to learn a stack deck. And it turns out the Redford stack is amazingly easy to learn. It's super versatile. You can get in and out of it very easily from a shuffled or borrowed or new deck. It has all these transformative abilities that allow you to do all sorts of cool shit, excuse my French, with it. And he now has put out a second book, and that's the point of the video. Second book following up on that first one. First one, Temporarily Out of Order. The second one is going to be Slightly Out of Order, and he goes into even more cool things that you can do with the Redford stack. It's incredibly clever thinking. I'm very, very happy that I got to meet Patrick on that road trip. I do hope that you're going to take the time to learn the Redford stack and that you will pick up Slightly Out of Order and maybe Temporarily Out of Order as well. If you don't have it yet, it's got a prime position on my bookshelf, and I'm very happy to have that book signed by the author himself with a beautiful memory attached to it, and that I now have the Redford stack in my arsenal, and I'm excited that more people are going to get to learn it soon. Cheers.